Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 25 of the May Daily Draws. So as we start a new week, let's see what message we get. And I'll be taking the first card from the Druidcraft Tarot, followed by an oracle card from the Scenes of the Witch Beltane Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, here we go. A few more bit of shuffling. Okay, here we go. And we'll go there. Queen of Swords. So, we may need to be to the point here. Very concise, clear in our communication, like the Queen of Swords. We need to say what we mean and mean what we say. A bit of honest talk may be required. Maybe self-talk, honest self-talk. Give ourselves a bit of a pep talk or some home truths to ourselves. Maybe we need to speak some truths to someone else. As long as we don't go to an excess where the Queen of Swords can sometimes come across a bit cold and blunt, but her priority is to get her message across and her decisions across clearly and to the point where there's no misunderstanding. One thing that you know with the Queen of Swords is how where you stand with her, where she stands with you, what she thinks. What she says is what she means, and she means what she says, as I said before. And that's how we perhaps need to be a little bit more. Maybe we've been skirting around an issue when we've just been discussing something, and maybe it's not getting the message across. Maybe we need to cut a lot of the language around it and pare it down to the essential nuts and bolts of what actually it is we're trying to get at. Because sometimes we think we're being clear to someone, but from their point of view, they perceive it perhaps a different way to what you intend, and that's where there can be miscommunication. So maybe that's what the Queen of Swords is warning us about today, is to be aware of miscommunication. Make sure your communication is good, effective, clear, concise, to the point, that gets across what you need it to do. And also that you listen carefully to what other people are saying and telling you. And sometimes when we listen to what people are saying, we filter it through our own expectations and wants and what we would like to be hearing from them. And we put our own spin on it, even subtly and subconsciously. But it's not actually what they're trying to say to us. But we spin it in our minds that that's what it, that they're saying something completely different to what they're actually saying. So we need to be, actively and truly listening to people to really hear what it is that people are saying. So to me, this is about good communication. It's nurturing good communication here. And, we can all improve in that area to be more clearly, and also to be more focused and clear in our decisions and intentions and in our ideas. Maybe we've just had vague ideas. And of course, vague ideas don't really amount to anything because they're not focused enough. They haven't got that focused intention that brings them about and releases their potential. So maybe we need to sharpen them up so that they're more focused and clear what it is the idea is that we have. So maybe we're nurturing our ideas and clarifying and paring them down to the bare essentials. What is it? What is it in its nutshell, at the very seed of its potential? what is this idea? Don't make it too elaborate. Keep it simple. And that's where we might be able to find our way forward. So it's about clear ideas and clear communication. That's what the Queen of Swords is coming to say to us today. Okay, so let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. We have the Maiden. So we have some very good female energy here, with the Queen and the Maiden here. And it says, demand what is yours and take back what was taken. Reclaim until you've gathered all of you. So, claim what's rightfully yours. Don't let anyone take that from you. Through inspiring, live your dream, live what you want, live the life, walk the path you want to live. Don't let anyone dissuade you by instilling doubts and fears and making you feel that you can't do it and taking that away from you by whatever means. Don't let anyone pull the rug from under you. And if they have done, reclaim it and decide to, one of the qualities of the Queen of Swords is that she means business and she's not going to let anybody get in her way. She's got that resolve. And maybe, we need to have a bit of resolve in what we're doing too. So maybe resolve to be with clear in communication and in our ideas, and maybe that resolve to stand by what we want and what we're doing, and don't let anyone and let everyone know that we're not going to be pushed around. We're going to do what we want to do, and we're going to fulfill our purpose. We're going to walk our path, and people can either like it or not, but it makes no difference to us. We're doing it, and because it's rightfully ours to do, and no one has a right to impede that or undermine that. So reclaim some of that self-belief and that inner power that we have in determining what we do. So that, I believe, is the message of the cards today. Okay, so that's today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 26. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.